show contains strong language and scary sounds that is meant for mature audiences only. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, freaks, to the Central Florida Sights and Sounds podcast, and to Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights. Your host, John Carigliano, will take you on a journey through some of your worst nightmares. I wonder, will you get out alive?
Welcome to Season 8, Episode 8 of the Central Florida Sights and Sounds podcast, bringing you the sights and sounds of Central Florida's world-class attractions and beyond. And I'm your host, John Carigliano, and of course, here's my wonderful wife, Miss Anne Marie.
Hi.
Well, we are here in the studio because, well, the last couple of months have been really super busy, and so this is like the first time we've actually had time to like kind of sit down. But no, we did not forget about our Halloween Horror Night episodes that we always do.
John literally cannot forget about Halloween Horror Nights.
I can't. It's ingrained in my brain. So what we're going to be doing is we will be putting out an episode every single day. And so we're going to be doing 2 houses every single episode. I think the only houses we're not going to do are Revenge of the Tooth Fairy and The Bride of Frankenstein list, because we did that last year. I did want to include Beetlejuice because even though we did that last year, there were a lot of
Dead zones?
Thank you, Anne-Marie. Yes, dead zones in that house because that was very hastily put together, or at least
Thank you, Warner Brothers.
Yes. So we wanted to do a formal run through that house this time around. So the first 2 houses that we're going to be doing this year are HHN Icons Captured and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So if you're a big fan of the Icons, even though Emery and I didn't come to Halloween Horror Nights until the Icons were well established, you're going to definitely enjoy this house. So you'll see all of them. You'll see Fear itself. You'll see Jack, Chance, the director, the storyteller, the caretaker, the usher. They're all there. And also Lady Luck. Can't forget about Lady Luck either. Yeah. So enjoy HHN Icons Captured.
Caretaker is here, and your time has come. Film is a weapon. maniacs! It's time to die!
All right, so that was HHN Icons Captured. The only thing that you actually couldn't hear, because one, I like to do like silent recordings going through the house, are the icons that are sitting on the throne at the end. But here's the thing, every time you go through, it could be a different icon. I have had the lucky chance of going through the house many times, so I have actually seen every single icon on the throne. Now, Anne-Marie, what icons have you seen?
We saw the director the first time, and we saw Jack the second time. So I haven't seen everyone like John, but I haven't been able to go through them every single night like he has either.
And why is that?
Because I'm not an RIP tour guide.
And also someone's been in the hospital.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had a bit of a medical situation. Good thing it's all cleared up now. Vision is back to normal.
Well, what was going on with your vision?
I woke up one morning and I was experiencing double vision, and I don't really know why it happened, but it was one nerve in my brain that decided to go wonky. But I've got a clean bill of health now.
Indeed. And we are glad that you're back to normal. But yeah, it's a really great house. Pretty visually stunning. From what I understand, each of the rooms that the icons are in are reminiscent of some of the commercials over the years. I do remember a lot of the commercials when I was, again, living over in Tarpon Springs. Again, a lot of this time when these icons were out, I was living in the Tampa Bay area. But I do remember...
I didn't know Halloween Horror Nights existed.
I do remember seeing a lot of these commercials, so going through, it definitely had a lot of that reminiscing. Now, we're going to be switching over from icons to the great state of Texas. We're going to be heading into the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I don't like chainsaws.
I know you don't. If you've never seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I got 3 things for you. It's in Texas, there's chainsaws, and there's going to be a massacre. But the whole premise of this house is you're going to be traveling back to the Sawyer gas station, the Sawyer household, and this takes place many years after that first film. But here's the thing. About 5 years ago, Universal had the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but apparently the difference between this house versus the previous house is the previous house you only got like glimpses of rooms as you were traversing inside. This time we're going inside those rooms and seeing what's behind the door or doorway at this point.
I don't like chainsaws.
Okay. So with that, let's do Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And we are back from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Anne Marie, what are your thoughts?
Well, being as I hate chainsaws, I didn't really enjoy this house too much, except for my friend who is a scare actor in that house. He was fun.
Yo, Owen, my wife enjoys you in the house. Not like that, though. I think this is the first time I've actually been through Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't believe we do it back in 2016?
I don't think so.
No, I don't believe we did, because one, you really did not like him. Like, a lot that year. You don't even like the chainsaws that are roaming through the scare zones. So I guess Springfield must be really nice for you because there's nothing there.
Yeah, but they're all in Beverly Hills now.
And New York.
Jerks.
So, overall, these two houses are pretty good. I will say Texas Chainsaw Massacre has that very unique smell in the slaughterhouse out, like the outdoor section where the pigs are. Yeah, there's nothing that I can really describe that it's like even similar to. It's just a very like weird smell.
In general, my favorite houses for HHN are always like the non-IP houses, because since I don't watch a lot of scary movies, it's hard for me to fully appreciate some of these houses that are based on films. Like, John watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre this year before Halloween Horror Nights started, but I've never seen the movie, so I have literally no idea what's happening.
Yes. It does help when you kind of look up some of the source material. Then you have like some type of concept of what's going on in the house. But if not, I mean, it's still a decent house by itself. But yeah. So with that, don't forget you can visit us at cfsas.com, where you can email the show. You can follow us on Twitter at CentralFLSAS, where we've really neglected that one. And you can like us on Facebook and subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. We will be posting some videos once I finally get some like time to sit down and actually like edit stuff. Like, this took me a lot just to do this show.
HHN is almost over. He'll have a little bit of time.
Yes. So tomorrow we will have 2 brand new HHN houses that we will be going through. So stay tuned for that. And say goodbye, Anne-Marie.
Goodbye, Anne-Marie.
And so long, and have a magical week, everyone. Or magical rest of your day.
Scary rest of your day.
Scary rest of your day.